Welcome all. Don't study because you need to. Study because knowledge is power. Study because they can never take it away from you. Study because you want to know more. Study because it enhances you. And study because it grows you. Okay, so in today's class, we'll be learning about the classification of amino acid. The various different classification, like based on structure, we have based on nutritional classification, we have based on the carboxyl groups, like the number of carboxyl groups. We also have it based on the fate, okay, like will it be a ketogenic or glucogenic. So in today's video, we'll be studying about based on the structure and nutritional classification, right? So okay, so based on structure, see, totally there are 20 amino acids in number. Now, based on structure, these are classified into 7 different groups. And it goes like this: amino acid with aliphatic chain, aromatic amino acid, hydroxy amino acid, sulfur containing amino acid, acidic amino acid and their amides, basic amino acids, and amino acids. Okay, so we'll go into the first one, which is amino acid with aliphatic chain. We have 5 amino acids in this. The mnemonic to remember it is Govli. Okay, I hope it's clear. It's Govli. It's Gavli. The various different mnemonics like Livag and many other, but this is easy, which I find. Okay, this is so it's Govli. It goes like this: it's glycine, alanine, valine, leucine, and isoleucine. Okay. Now, the second one is aromatic amino acids. We have 3 amino acids under this, and these are phenylalanine, tyrosine, and tryptophan. Now, a very important point to remember in tryptophan is it has an indole ring. Okay, this is very specific for tryptophan, so it might be asked as a viva question as well. Okay, so tryptophan has a indole ring in it. Next, coming to the third group, which is hydroxy amino acid. Now, hydroxy amino acid, you know hydroxy is OH, right? Instead of writing it as OH, write it as HO. And there you go, it's a short, right? So we have 2 amino acids which starts from S and T. Okay, so it's serine, SERINE, and threonine. Okay. The next group is sulfur containing amino acids. We have it as the mnemonic to remember it. Sulfur is yes, right? And we have 2 amino acids in it, right? Two, so it is C and M. Okay, so it can go as SCM, which is Supreme Court Ministers, or CMS, which is Chief Ministers. Anything, whichever you remember, you can go with it. Okay, now C is cysteine and M is methionine. You might have heard of cystine, right? Cystine, Cystine. Now, cystine is nothing but a in which 2 molecules of cysteine are bound by a disulfide linkage. It is also an amino acid which has sulfur in it, but it is formed by two sulfur containing amino acids which are formed by which are joined by a disulfide bond. Okay, so it doesn't come under this classification. We just have 20 amino acid. Cystine is formed when 2 different cysteine molecules join by a disulfide linkage. Okay, so never tell it as cystine, it's cysteine. Okay, so going to the next, we have acidic amino acid and their amides. There's no mnemonic for this, and I don't think so it's required. It's aspartic acid, glutamic acid. Anything which ends with an acid is a acidic amino acid. So aspartic acid and glutamic acid, and their amides are also individual amino acids, right? So aspartate, which is an amide of aspartic acid, comes under those 20 amino acids. Similarly, glutamate, which is an amide of glutamic acid. Okay, so we have acidic amino acid, so obviously we have something called as basic amino acid as well. Now, the mnemonic to remember basic amino acid is HAL, Hindustan Aeronautical Limited, right? So it goes like histidine, arginine and lysine. Okay, so HAL. And the last group we have amino acids, which is just one amino acid, which is proline. Okay, so in total we have 20 amino acids. To start with, here we have 5, we have 3, we have 2 amino acids here, 2 here, and here we have 4 amino acids, 3 here and 1 here. So this will definitely end up totaling 20. You don't believe me? Okay, so go ahead and count. Okay, so you'll definitely get 20 amino acids. So this is the classification of amino acid based on structure. Okay, so next we'll be going with classification of amino acid based on nutritional requirement, right? Okay, so here we go with the second classification, which is based on the nutritional requirement. Okay, so these are classified into essential and non-essential. Now, when you say it as essential amino acids, these are amino acids which are nutritionally essential. That is, these cannot be synthesized in the body and they have to be taken through diet. Whereas non-essential amino acid, it can be synthesized in the body. That indicates these are not nutritionally essential, but there's no restriction like you don't have to eat this. There's nothing like that. Okay, so let's see the okay, now these are equally divided. Okay, we have 10 essential and 10 non-essential. Now I'll be telling you only about the 10 essential amino acid, whereas the rest 10 are those which don't come under this. Okay, as simple as it is. Now coming to the 10 essential amino acids, the mnemonic for that is MAT with a double T, will with V and a single L, fly. Okay, so it's basically just you pronounce it as Matt will fly, but you need to know even the spellings. Okay, how it goes. See, it's really easy. It's Matt with a double T, will. Okay, there's no amino acid which is with a W, right? So that means you have a V here. Will fly. Okay, so we have methionine, arginine, threonine, tryptophan, valine, isoleucine, leucine, phenylalanine, histidine, and lysine. Okay. Now, you might be wondering, A can give you arginine or A can also give you alanine, right? Okay, so if you get confused A for arginine or A for alanine, the best way to remember that is, you know the basic amino acids, right? We just saw it in the previous part. The basic amino acids, the mnemonic was HAL, right? All the basic amino acids are nutritionally essential. We have histidine, we have arginine, and we have lysine. Okay, there's no alanine because alanine comes under the aliphatic, which was Govli. Okay, so glycine no, alanine no, but VLI we have. Okay, so these three are essential. So it's arginine and not alanine. Okay, so I hope you people understood it, and I hope this was helpful. I'll shortly be making videos on the metabolism of protein and carbohydrate metabolism, as well as fatty acid metabolism. So stay tuned. You have any doubts or you want me to explain you or give mnemonics to a very difficult topic which you feel like, you can please comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know the drill, right? So all the best. Thank you.